Hello. Good morning. I like the looks of that.
The other one's a little bit small. Don't want size big. This is about the right size.
Looks like to me.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking too, yeah. They always shrink in the worst. How was your weekend?
It was good. I was gone too long. I'm kind of out of my routine here. Just having a couple extra days off. Not so much dancing. I have my fair share of turkey though.
Oh, good. That one guy bought me a little turkey breast and it came out pretty good.
Well, good.
There's a little bun on you get,
Well, they completely ruined our dinners here.
Oh no, what is that?
They made us eat in our rooms.
Oh man, yeah, that does it.
Both lunch and dinner.
Oh goodness, everybody got a weight? What size do you? What size would you like?
I went through our
Purple? Did you use green or blue?
I'm like one of these.
What is it? Dark blue or light blue?
Five.
Five.
Okay.
Green power.
We're gonna have to get moving. I'm cold. Yeah, I can't. Me too.
Come on, hit it.
Yeah, what the heck? I can't say what it's like, 'cause it'll probably be too hot here, but- Oh, okey dokey. There's right there. I have one. No, we usually have somebody there, and then we even said if we had extra, we could always put one back there, but we haven't really got that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. I think it might be a couple minutes early, but that's okay. Go ahead and scoot your hips forward. Take your nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and then one more big inhale. And exhale, slowly working our way up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Relax the shoulders, gentle twist side to side. Go ahead and face forward, just that gentle look side to side. Warm the neck up a little bit here. Take it nice and slow, looking back as far as you can on either side. Then go ahead and face forward, tuck the chin down towards the chest, slight tilt towards the ceiling. Good. Face forward, grab underneath that right leg, kick out that foot, warm the knee up. And go ahead and take that right ankle in a big circle. My shoe's coming in tight. There we go. Switch directions.
Good. Go and relax. Just switch sides. So grab underneath that left leg. Warm that knee up. My knee's popping over here. Then go ahead and take your left ankle in a big circle. Switch directions. Good. Relax both feet down. Take them out a little wider than normal. Hands on knees. Upper body can go in that big circle. Now my hips are popping. Man, I must have been sitting down too long this morning. Go ahead and switch directions. Coming around the other way. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Keep the feet kind of farther out there than hip distance. Bring that opposite hand towards that opposite foot. Squeeze those shoulder blades and then switch sides. Go ahead and take your big inhale as you sit up nice and tall. And then you can exhale as you lean towards that other foot. Very good. Go ahead and relax. Let's just scoot towards the right side of our chair. Swing that right arm forward and back. Start warming up the shoulder a little bit. Trying to get it up just as high as we can, back as far as we can, warming that shoulder up. If it's comfortable, have you taken that full circle coming backwards? If that bothers your shoulder a little bit, just keep swinging it forward and back. Then go ahead and switch directions if you are doing that big circle, so coming the other way. Good. Go ahead and relax. Let's just switch sides. So scooting to the left. Go ahead and start swinging that left arm forward and back. Gradually getting up a little higher, back a little farther. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take in that full circle if it's comfortable. Otherwise, just stick with the arm swing. And then whenever you're ready, switching directions, excuse me. Good. Go ahead and relax. Center yourself in the chair a little bit. Just shrug those shoulders up towards the ears and let them drop. Good. Now have you reach both arms out in front and then a big pull in towards the chest and a squeeze in the shoulder blades. You can always add that little rock coming forward and back. Warm the hips up a little bit more there. Good. Go ahead and relax. Let's just roll them back a couple more times. Last one I'll have us do, reach that arm up and over, a little bend to the side, feel a little pull through here. Then we'll switch. Just go at your own pace, reaching overhead. Very good. Go ahead and relax. Just merge those feet. Take them out a little wider. Go ahead and come back into your regular march. And then when you're ready, toes tap out in front. Trying to reach them out there just as far as you can. We'll do same arm, same leg. It's Monday, right after a long weekend. Same arm, same leg, reaching out there in front. Same motion, just tap the heels. Switch to a heel tap. Still reaching, same arm, same leg. And go ahead and take the toe taps out to the side. You can still reach that same arm as you tap it out there. Good. Come back into the middle for your march. Then we'll tap the toes underneath the chair. So add that little knee bend. You need to scoot the hips forward a little bit. Gives yourself a little more room there if you need. You can always add a bicep curl here if you'd like to get those arms going, one or both. Good. Back to your march. Then bring them up a little higher. So just get those knees as high as you can. Back to a regular march. Then come up onto the tippy toes. So marching all the way up on those toes, just as high as you can. Good. Go ahead and relax, sit up nice and tall. I want you to press that arm straight across with a little torso twist. And then switch sides, like we're trying to press something away from us. Big twist, just as big as you can there. Then reach up and across, so reaching that hand up towards the ceiling, still add that torso twist. And go ahead and bring both hands straight out in front, grab onto that ball, take the feet a little wider. Just a big twist side to side with both of those arms, little torso twist. And have both arms come out in front, big reach straight up towards the ceiling as high as you can, and then bending down towards the floor. Touch the floor if you can, otherwise just as low as possible there. Big movement, big inhale, and an exhale. Let's do 2 more of these. Big inhale as you lean up, and big exhale as you come forward. Last one. Very good. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Let's just come up onto the toes, back to the heels. Go ahead and rotate the ankles out and back in. Widen the stance a touch if you need to. Very good. Go ahead and relax. Let's do 10 chair dips. So those using the arms of the chair, big boost. We're not standing all the way up quite yet. Okay, just the dips. Use the backs of the arms. Here we go. Going for 10 or as many as you can. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake those arms out. Roll the wrist a few times if you need to. Let's go ahead and do 10 chair stands. On that last one, we'll stay standing. Okay, feel free to use the chair to boost yourself up. Just doing as many as you can if you can't quite do 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Go ahead and stay standing and then make your way behind your chair. Watch out for your weight. I need to adjust my camera. There we go. Go ahead and put your hands on the hips or the back of the chair there. Just take those hips in a nice big circle. Switch directions, coming around the other way. Good. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Let's just go to those nice big steps side to side. So picking both those feet up, moving side to side there. As always, you want to imagine like you're trying to step up over something. Lift those feet up. Get in the habit of picking them up off the floor rather than dragging them across. Go ahead and center yourself in the chair. We'll do the same thing, just going back and forth. Okay, so taking that big step coming back and that big step coming forward. Want to pick those feet up. Same thing, like we're trying to step up over something. Don't want to drag the heels, especially don't want to drag the toes. Good. When you're in a comfortable position behind the chair, we'll go to those side leg raises. We'll switch to time here. So about 30 seconds, alternating right and left, lifting those legs out to the side. Here we go. Try to keep those toes pointed forward. You want to work on strength here, not flexibility. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring both feet about hip distance apart. Let's come up onto the toes, nice big squeeze at the top, and then we'll rock back onto the heels. 30 seconds, here we go. Work a little balance into it as you rock back onto the heels. You can try to barely hold onto that chair, maybe just hold on with one hand. Work a little balance and strength together here. Halfway. Five seconds, couple more. And rest. Next one I'll have us do, go back to alternating, pulling those heels up towards the rear, big squeeze in the back of the leg. Here we go. Try to keep that knee pointed towards the floor there. You can always work a little balance into this by holding onto that chair with one hand or barely with both there. Little single leg balance. Just under 10 seconds, a few more each side. And rest, very good. Go ahead and move your way to the right side of the chair just to give yourself a little room here. I'll have you kick that right leg out in front, squeeze the front of that leg. We'll go for about 15, 20 seconds and then we'll switch. Okay, so just doing the right side here. Here we go. Bring that right foot up just as high as you can. Squeeze the front of that leg. Same thing, you can always work that single leg balance into it with that left leg. Few more seconds. And rest, very good. Go ahead and slowly make your way to the left. So we'll do that same thing. Focus on the squeeze in the front of the leg. About 20 seconds, here we go. Remember, you can do that single leg balance on that right side. Stand up nice and tall. Couple more. And rest, very good. Go ahead and make your way back to the center of the chair. Next one is I'm going to have us do that straight leg kickback, okay? So bringing that right leg back, big squeeze in the cheek, and then we'll switch. So 30 seconds, alternating right and left. Here we go. Got about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's go to a little tandem stance so that right foot comes out in front, left heel to toe there, excuse me. If you want to switch it up today, maybe you look side to side. You can keep one or both of those hands on the back of the chair there, just a little different look. I'm going to go ahead and face forward. I'll just have you rock onto the toes, back to the heels, adding a little movement there. Good. Go ahead and relax, switching sides. So left foot comes out in front, heel to toe. We'll stay just nice and tall here to start. So standing up nice and tall, feel free to look side to side again if you would like. Maybe you switch it up and look up towards the ceiling, tuck the chin down towards the chest. Remember to just take it nice and slow. Go ahead and face forward, just rock to the toes, back to the heels, add that movement. Very good. Go ahead and relax. I'll have us just stand about hip distance apart. I just want you to tap those toes underneath the chair. We'll switch it up a little bit, add that opposite hand reaching out in front there. You need to hold on to that chair. You can still reach opposite. Just hold the chair with one hand. Just tap the toes. Big reach out in front. Switch to a heel tap, so same thing, just tap the heels. Good, bring both feet back into the middle. Just take those toe taps out to the side, tapping them out just as far as you can. Same thing, you can reach same arm this time, alternating as you grab that chair when you switch. Very good. Coming back into the middle, give yourself a little room to take about a half a step back, but close enough you can still hold the chair there. Driving those knees up, alternating right and left, going for about 30 seconds. Just bringing that knee up there as high as you can. Same thing, you can always work that balance into it. Maybe hold on with one hand. Over halfway, about 10 more seconds here. Three, two, and one. Very good. Go ahead and slowly make your way around. Have a seat, and I'll have you grab your weight. We'll go ahead and start with it in the right hand today. And then shimmy those knees to the left to give yourself a little more room. We'll start with a hammer curl today. So it's the same motion as a bicep curl, just have that palm facing in like you're hammering a nail. We'll still go for time, about 30 seconds here. Here we go. Just doing what you can, going at your own pace. Trying to get that full range of motion, bringing that arm all the way down, curling the weight towards the shoulder. Halfway. Five more seconds. And rest. Go ahead and let that arm just stay long there. We'll go into that side bend. So a little bend down to the right side. 30 seconds. Here we go. Same thing. Still going at your own pace, so you're just doing what you can. Five seconds. And rest. Last one I want us to do for this side is that side raise. We're going to lift that weight straight out to the side, shoulder height, bringing it back down. If that bothers the shoulder, just go ahead and set the weight down, do range of motion. Okay? We'll go for about 20 seconds with this one. Here we go. Halfway, 10 more seconds. And rest. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So knees come to the right. Weight will go in the left hand. We'll start with the hammer curl. So again, that palm is face in, coming from the hips up to the shoulder. Full range of motion there. 30 seconds. Here we go. Halfway. Got 5 seconds, couple more. And rest, let that arm just dangle there. Going into our side bend, 30 seconds. Here we go. Halfway. And rest, last one, that side raise. So lifting that weight out to shoulder height, bringing it back down towards the hip. Remember, you can set that weight down along the way. 20 seconds here. Here we go. Nice and controlled. halfway. And rest, very good. Let's go ahead and turn face forward here. Bring that weight into both hands out in front of the chest and then bring those hips towards the front of the chair. We'll do 30 seconds of chair sit-ups. Here we go, big lean back with a big lean forward. Remember to take that inhale as you lean back and then an exhale as you come forward. Halfway. Five seconds. And rest, very good. Go ahead and keep that weight right where it is. We'll go to a chest press with that big press straight out in front, pulling it in. 30 seconds. Remember to set the weight down if you need. Here we go. You're halfway. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that weight down. We're done with it today. Give yourself a little room. Scoot the hips back if you need to. Right arm swings across. Left arm tucks it in. Little light fist and release. Go ahead and relax. Switching sides. Good. Relax right hand to right shoulder. Right elbow goes up towards the ceiling. Press back on that elbow a little bit if you need to. Go ahead and relax. Switch sides. Slowly bring that arm down, reaching towards the back of the chair. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Press that chest forward just a touch, and you can always tilt the chin up a hair, deepen your stretch even more there. Slowly bring the arms out in front. Interlace your fingers around the spine. Good. Go ahead and relax. Bring that right foot out, reaching towards those toes just as far as you can. Try to keep that leg nice and straight. Slowly bring that foot in, switching sides. Reach those hands towards that left foot. Just as far as you can there, leg as straight as you can. Slowly sit up nice and tall. Right ankle comes across that left knee or the left ankle. Stretching out those hips. Try to sit up nice and tall. Deepen that stretch. Slowly bring that foot towards the floor. Excuse me, switching sides. Good. Slowly bring that foot down. Take those feet out nice and wide. Press on your knees or reaching towards the floor. Good. Good. Slowly working your way up nice and tall, bringing those feet in. Let's take both legs, lengthen them, and then point the toes towards the floor. Feel a little stretch in the front of the ankles. Coming up onto the heels, point those toes up and then pull them back towards you. Good. Slowly slide them in and then gentle twist to the right of the chair. Keep that spine nice and long. Go ahead and slowly twist to the left. Spine is still long here. Slowly face forward, let those hands just fall next to the hips. Drop that right ear down towards that right shoulder. Go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and face forward and then gentle turn over the right shoulder, looking over as far as you can. Slowly switching sides, look over that left shoulder. And go ahead and face forward again. Tuck that chin down towards the chest. Gentle rock side to side. And face forward, just come up to the toes, back to the heels. Rotate those ankles out and back in. Good, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Relax the shoulders, roll the wrists. So which directions? Couple light fists and release. Good, go ahead and relax. Let's take those big inhales. Exhales. Couple more. Last one, big inhale. A big exhale. All right, thank you for coming.